If you're trying to grow your business online and you're passionate about your topic, but everywhere you look, it just feels like there's competition overwhelming you. Maybe your market feels saturated and you have no idea how to stand out from the crowd, you're probably doing things wrong. There is a way to position yourself to actually steal clients from your competitors and do it on a daily basis. And I'll share with you how to do it in today's video. Firstly, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Penberthy. I'm the founder of a marketing education company called AdClients.com. We generate about 4 million every single year, and we help coaches, course creators, service providers like you to grow and scale their businesses. I'm pleased you're here. Do me a favor, give me a thumbs up on this video. It really helps our channel. And also subscribe if you want more content like this. We put out 2 new videos every single week. So if you're watching this video, chances are competition feels like an issue for you, right? You look at the lay of the land in your industry, and there are other people that have more success stories than you. Perhaps they have better branding, they have a bigger audience, and you look at the path that you're trying to carve for your business, and it feels like you don't have a place in that industry. I want to talk in today's video about why competition is actually a good thing, and then I'm going to teach you how to overcome the competition. So firstly, let's address why competition is actually a good thing. Well, essentially, if you go into a market where there are no pre-existing competitors, then you're perhaps going into a market that has not been proven, has no proof of concept, and you run the risk of trying to carve a completely new path that completely fails. To look around in your industry and see other people that are already doing something that you want to do, selling a course or a coaching at the type of price point that you want to sell it for, delivering a similar thing, that they're already successful and they're generating customers and clients. They have a big audience, which shows that there are people that want this information. If you see all of that stuff, you should actually see it as a good sign that there is already a market for this, that people want it, they're paying for it, and then you just need to figure out how you can plop yourself into that industry and gain some attention of your own. So look at it in the positive. There are people that want this. That's proven. Now let's get involved. So now let's talk about how to stand out in a market that you know has already got some proof of concept. I hear this word saturation all the time. My market is saturated. Webinars are saturated. YouTube ads are saturated. I hear this word all the time. And if you are feeling like that and you're believing that, you're actually misunderstanding the situation. For a market to be saturated and for you to not have a place there, you need to be sounding like everyone else. Something is saturated if there's a collective amount of one thing that literally looks, feels, and sounds the exact same, so that a potential client has options, many, many options, right? Well, then of course, you're putting yourself in an industry in a way that you're not the obvious choice. If you can stand out, if you can sound different, you've almost carved your own path to where you are one of one. So you can go into an industry that is proven because of the competition. And this is where, and this is what we specialize in teaching, marketing. This is where you create a marketing message that now calls out your clients from within that industry and gives your message some specificity, right? Imagine you go to a festival or a sporting event and you look out in the crowd and there's one individual with a certain message that they're trying to convey, right? They're shouting out support for their team or whatever the case may be. If they are shouting in the middle of a crowd of other people that are dressed the same way, look the same way, and are shouting at the same tone of voice, then if you just at a snapshot looked at that crowd, you'd never pay attention to that one person. That's how your business is probably displaying itself right now. You're trying to model and copy what everyone else is doing, but in fact what you're actually doing is blending in. You're now vanilla, right? Now imagine you have a view of that entire crowd. That exact same one person has the same message that they're trying to share, but now imagine they've created space by pushing everyone else out the way, or they paid for all the seats around them, so they've created some space. They're wearing multicolored clothing. They look like a rainbow, a walking rainbow, and they've got a megaphone, so they're saying the same message, but they're shouting louder than everyone else around them. Same person, same message, but they look and sound different now, and they've created some attention. That's what we're looking to do online. That is the importance of creating a marketing message, and that's the importance of standing out. And if you can do that, And there's far more involved in this than I have the luxury of time to share with you right now. But if you can do that, if you can create a unique marketing message that speaks to someone so specifically that it drowns out the noise of everyone else, you will win that client. And it's almost like stealing clients from your competitors, because you otherwise would have lost that client. And with just good marketing, you can grab that client back and pull them into your ecosystem instead. If you've enjoyed this video and you'd like to learn this topic in greater detail, I'd like to invite you to a free training I have where I will go into an extended version of this. You can click the link in the description box in the top comment. That'll take you to register for that training, where in about 45 to 60 minutes, I'll walk you through not only how we create marketing messages that pull out the right people, but then how to build a marketing funnel that reflects that message all the way through and actually generates paying clients out the other end. I think you'll absolutely love it. Click the link and register for that training. And I'll also see you in a future video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up on this video if you found it helpful, subscribe to the channel, and also check out one of these other videos that's popping up on the channel that I think you'll enjoy. See you soon.